Hello, grade 3. Are you okay? Good. Me too. Now, what are we going to do today? Today we are going to look at the answers of the quiz I gave you about the countries in the North or South Hemisphere. Do you remember? I hope you do. You should have done this. You had to look at the countries and then you had to find out if they were in the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere and what season were they in December. The North is in winter and the South is in summer. But you had to find out where those countries were. And then tell me they are either in summer or they are in winter. Did you find out? Well, we are going to look at the answers at the start of this lesson. Then we're going to look at the word it. This will be something that you really have to listen and look at the video. It's not easy, okay? But if you listen and look, it will be okay. Then we are going to do one page in the student book about the word it. And then we are going to do some pages in the workbook. So you will need your student book. You will need a pencil because there is writing. You might need an eraser. If you make a mistake, that's okay. You will need your workbook. And of course, if you have them, your headphones. Just makes things easier to understand if you have these. You can hear me much better. Okay, let's get on with it. Let's go, go, go. That's it. Go, 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 go. Okay, so we're going to check the answers for the quiz that we looked at in the last lesson. Did you go away and find out where the countries were? Were they in the Northern Hemisphere, top of the world, or the Southern Hemisphere, the bottom of the world? If they are at the top, they are in winter. And if they are in the bottom, they are in summer. So, did you find out, are they in summer or winter? Let's find out. Check the answers now. So here's the first one, Great Britain. Now, is Great Britain in the Northern or Southern Hemisphere? Can you remember? Here are the hemispheres, the two parts of the world, the top and the bottom, the North and the South. Where is Great Britain, or where is England? There it is, it's in the North, the Northern Hemisphere, in the North. So in December, is it summer or winter? In England, in December, it's winter. Did you get that? Cool. Let's look at the next one. On to the next one. It's Australia. Where is Australia? Is it in the north or the south? It's in the south. There it is. It's very, very big. Okay, so Australia is in the south. So in December, is it winter or summer? In Sydney at Christmas, is it winter or summer? It's summer. Remember, if you live in Australia at Christmas, you can go to the beach and swim on the beach. Okay, here is the USA, the United States of America, or the States, or the US, any of those names. But where is it? Is it in the north or the south? It's in the north. It's very big, very big. So it's in the north. So in December, in America, is it winter or summer? In New York, is it winter or summer? In December, in America, it is winter. New York gets very, very cold. Much colder than England, and they usually have snow. Okay, South Korea. Now we know South Korea is in Asia, but What part of Asia? Is it in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere? It's in the north. It's quite high actually. It's quite up in the northern hemisphere. So in December, in South Korea, do you remember the city? Seoul. In Seoul, in December, is it winter or summer? It's winter. South Korea is another country that is very cold in the winter. Very cold, and they get lots of snow. Here is New Zealand. Now, New Zealand is not in your book, but that just makes it more fun, right? You have to go and find out where it is. Did you go and look? Did you look at Google or some books? So New Zealand, is it in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere? It's in the southern hemisphere. It's very, very far down. It's under Australia, next to and under Australia. So in December, in New Zealand, is it winter or summer? In New Zealand, in December, it is summer. Yes, summer. Here is the last country. It's Japan. Japan is not in your book. Where is Japan? Is it in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere? There it is. It's those islands in the sea next to Korea and China. Okay, in December, is Japan in winter or summer? In December, Japan is in winter. Yes, at the top of Japan, they get lots of snow. It gets very, very cold. And that's it. How did you do? Did you guess them all? Did you go and look to see where they were in a book or use the internet? Did you do okay? Okay, good job. Okay, now we're going to look at the word it. In the book, this is called an impersonal subject. Impersonal means that we are not talking about people. We are talking about things, singkong, or nouns. They are called nouns. So we use the word it when we don't want to say the name of a thing. You can change the name of a thing in a sentence with the word it. So let's look at how we do that. This is my phone. This is my phone. This is my phone. It is my phone. Now, if we ask the question, whose phone is this? The answer will be, it's my phone. But remember, we use it when we don't want to say the word. So if we don't use it, this is how the answer will sound. Question, whose phone is it? Don't use the word it, use the name of the thing. This phone is my phone. That's very long. This phone is my phone. Or, it is my phone. Which one is better? The short answer, it is my phone. Okay? So, the next thing we want to look at is it and is. We can change this, can't we, to a smaller one word. It is 2 words. It's 1 word. It's. It with apostrophe and S is always it and is. Always. It is. It's. Now, we are going to look at the page in the student book, and it is going to tell you a bit more about how to use the word it. You must listen. You must read the words. Don't forget, You can go back again and again and again and again, as many times as you like to look at this. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, so now we're going to look at page 25 in the student book. That's this page, the green box, page 25. Okay, so let's start. Here we have the first question, what's the date today? What's the date today? And the answer is it's January 25th. This is the same as it is January 25th. But why do we say it? Why do we say it? Well, in the question, we have a thing. We have a singkong, and that is the date. The wan ti, yes? We have the date. What's the date today? And then we make the answer shorter. But if we take out it, we put in the singkong, that is what it is. They are the same thing. So it is the date today. What's the date today? It is the date today. It and the date today, เหมือนกัน they are the same. So we can say for the answer, the date today is January 25th. But we don't, because it's very, very long and boring. So we take the date today, which is what we are talking about, we throw it away, and we just say it. It and the date today, they are the same thing. We are talking about the same thing. Do you understand? Let's have a look at the next one. So here's the next one. We're talking about the weather. What's the question? How's the weather today? How's the weather today? And here is our singkong. It is the weather. The thing in the question is the weather. It is a thing. So how's the weather today? The answer is it's sunny. So we put it when we don't want to say the name of the thing. What is the name of the thing? The weather. So we don't want to say it's now. So we will put the weather. So we know that it is the weather. They are the same. So the sentence can be, the weather is sunny today. But it's very, very long. So we take the weather, throw it away, bye-bye, and we say it. It's sunny today. Okay? So the next one, we're talking about time. What's the question? What time is it? Gimong. What time is it? What is the thing in the question? The thing is time. Time is a thing. Okay. So what time is it? It's 12 o'clock. What is it? In this answer, it เหมือนกันอะไร? Time. So if we take out it, then we know that it equals the time. So our answer for what time is it can be the time, not it, the time is 12 o'clock. The time is 12 o'clock. But we know we are talking about time because it's in the question. Do you understand? We already know, lu leo, we are talking about time because it's in the question. You've heard it already. So when I say it's 12 o'clock, you know that it means the time we are talking about. Okay? Okay. And the last one is day, the day. So the question is, what day is it today? What day is it today? The thing in this question is the day. Singkong, day. That is the thing. So the answer is it's Monday. It's Monday. Now we know that it is the same as the thing in the question. What is the thing in the question? It's the day. So if we don't want to say it's in the answer, we have to say the real name of the thing that we are talking about. So it equals the day. So we will say the day is Monday today. Oh, too many words. Day. Boring. So we don't say the day is Monday. We know Monday is a day. We just say it's. You don't have to say the subject word, the singkong. You just say it's. We know that it means the day because we heard it in the question. We already know that we are talking about a day. We're not talking about tigers. We're not talking about KFC. We're not talking about Loi Gatong. We're talking about the day. So when I say it is Monday, oh, Monday, a tiger? No. Cupcake? No. You know it is a day. It is the same as the day we are talking about. It is Monday. The day is Monday. They are the same. Okay? Okay. Now I want you to look at student book page 25. This is under the green box that we just looked at. We're going to do part B, look and write. So you can see what you need to look at here on the video. Here it is. So look at the sentences number 1 to number 6. Read them. Number 2, look at the pictures. They are A to F. Look at them. And number 3, write the correct letter next to the sentence. So I'll do the first one for you just to show you what you have to do. Number 1 says it's rainy. It's rainy. In this sentence, what is it? What does it mean? It means the weather. So you could say it's rainy, or you could say the weather is rainy. They are the same thing. It's and the weather, they are the same thing in this sentence. It's rainy. Is that A, B, C, D, E or F? It's D. Look, there's rain. It's a rain cloud. It is raining. So the answer is D. Okay, I want you to do number 3, number 4, number 5 and number 6. Please be careful. Look at the numbers. They do not go down on the left and then down on the right. They go across. They go across. They are not going down and down. Be careful. Okay? Here is your homework. The homework is workbook page number 16. So, what do you have to do? It is part A, read, write and number. Here it is. Read, write and number. So there are 3 things in this homework that you have to do. Number 1, read all of the story. There are 6 pictures. They are not in order. They do not go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are not in order. But you must read all of the words so that you can understand what is happening in this story. That's number 1. Number 2, write the 3 words in the pink box into the 3 spaces in the story. So there are 3 numbers in the story. You need to look at what is in the pink box and write these words into the story. That is number 2. And number 3, write the numbers 1 to 6 in the boxes to show the order the story happens in. Remember, I told you the story is not in order. It does not go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, no, no. If you look, number 1 is already written in for you. You have to show me which box is number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 and number 6. One more thing. Remember, this story is not the same as the story in the student book. It is different. It is different. The words in the pink box are different. The numbers and the order is different. You can use the student book to help you get an idea, like to help you see what you have to do. But if you copy the student book story from Unit 2 into here, into your workbook, it will be wrong. It will be wrong. They are not the same. Okay, that is it. We will look at Part B right now. So here is the last piece of your homework. This is page number 17. It's the next page after the story in the workbook, page 17. So there are two parts, Part B and Part C. Part B is a look at Part A and circle true or false. So look at Part A. That is the story on page 16. You must go back and read the story. Okay, the story in your workbook that you just did the work for on page 16. Then, number 2, you must read the sentences about the story. There are 4. Can you see them? They are in the yellow box. And number 3, circle true or false. Circle Wong Glom. I don't want X. True or false? What is true or false? True or false? Jing, true. My Jing, false. So read the sentence. Today is Jack's birthday. Is it true or false? Jing, re, my Jing. Who knows? You do, because you must read the story and find the answer. Okay? So that's all you have to do. It is just read and circle. And Part C is unscramble the words and write the words. So if you look at number 1, we have some words. Today, the, what's, date, question mark. Now these are not correct, are they? They are not in the correct order. So you must unscramble the words. What is unscramble? Salab. Unscramble the words. That's number 1. And then write those words in the correct sentence on the line. Okay? Okay. There is another line, B, where you can write an answer. Can you do that? Can you write the answer on the line that is B? So let's look at number 1. Number 1, you have your question. What's the date today? Now, if you look at the picture, you find the calendar. There is a date. There is a month, a day, and a day number. You could write the answer. You could write it's month and day. You could do that. You could do it for number 2 and number 3. So when you have finished that, match these pictures by drawing a line to the sentence. And that is your homework. Okay? Great. We will check the answers in the next class. We will check your student book work in the next class too. This page 16 and 17 you will upload to the Patai Udom Suksa homework website. I will check it there, and then we will look at the answers in the next class. This is homework that you must send to the Patai Udom Suksa website, but do not upload the student book page that we did today. Do not upload it. Okay, cool. That's it. So today, the work you have to do is page 25 in your student book and pages 16 and 17 in your workbook. Only the workbook, page 16 and 17, uploads to the Patai Udom Suksa website. Now you can do a PDF where 2 pages are in 1 picture, or you can send me 2 pictures. I would like 1 picture with 2 pages that can go up and down when I scroll my mouse. But if you have to send two pictures, page 16 and page 17, okay, but send it. Okay, that's it. We will check all the answers for everything that we did today in the next class. Have a very nice day. Can you hear the thunder? How's the weather today? It's rainy. Outside now, right now. Can you hear that? Somewhere in Bangkok is flooded. Yeah? Okay, right. I will see you in the next class. Don't forget, upload your homework. You have 2 weeks to upload from the date that this video goes onto the YouTube channel. You have 2 weeks. Okay? See you next class. Bye.